Dear Greg, so I understand how to apply real love at home with my wife and child, but I'm a little less clear about work. Yesterday, for example, this stupid customer came in demanding a refund for something that he had obviously broken through his own mistreatment, and the more I explained it to him, the uglier he got. What am I supposed to do then? Love him? I don't get how real love helps me here.
Let's turn this into a kind of mental exercise, you and everyone else watching this. And I think you'll get a much better idea of how the workplace can be affected by real love and the lack thereof. We may not duplicate exactly your situation from yesterday, but I think you'll get the general picture well enough anyway. So let's imagine that you're at the customer service counter at work when a customer storms up to you, slams a set of stereo headphones down on the counter and says, "I bought these from you and now they don't work." You ask, "Did you buy them from our store, sir?" "What difference does that make?" he says with disgust. "But no, I bought them in California," which is like 2,500 miles from your store. Of course, you can't resist asking the next question. "Do you have your receipt?" He snaps, "Do you keep all your receipts?" "How long ago did you purchase these?" you ask. "How the hell should I know? Maybe 5 years ago." His mood is not improving. So you try to be informative here and you say, "The warranty for this item is only 12 months. "They're supposed to work, aren't they?" he asks. So now you take a good look at the headphones, which are obviously intended for gentle indoor use, but it looks like these have been run over by a truck and then left out in the rain for a month. Clearly these headphones have not been treated well and far outside the circumstances of the warranty. So you ask, "How did these break?" He doesn't like this question and he says, "So you're saying this is my fault?" This guy could go on forever venting his anger at you. And until you understand his real problem, you will not be able to help him. You see, his problem is not the headphones. Surprise. Remember, it's always about real love. Always. This man's life isn't going well in quite a number of ways. He's been empty and afraid for a long time. And silly as it may seem, this broken item was just one more thing than he could stand. He's feeling victimized. And when he gets angry, he feels less helpless. He uses anger to protect himself and to feel more powerful. And with you, he's found the perfect opportunity to vent his anger. Not just about this set of headphones, but about his whole life. You see, in most situations in his life, there's not much he can do when he gets frustrated. If he snaps at his wife, for example, she bites his head right off, or she withholds sex for a month. So he's learned not to press too hard on that particular battlefront. He can't yell at his boss. He can't shoot the other drivers on the road. But because he paid his hard-earned money to buy this item from your company, he feels like he's purchased a permit to abuse you. So he's loving this. It is critical that you understand what's going on here with this man, that he's empty and afraid and acting like a victim. Because without that understanding, you don't stand a chance of responding to him productively. And in our next session, we'll talk about what you could actually say to him. Until then, remember that it's always about real love.